Hi there everyone, this is Ed Pisani with Bounce, your educational workshop provider. We're doing a new series now. This one's going to be on cover letters. We sort of covered in the first set of videos the how to do a resume. Now what we're going to do is we're going to complement that with how to do a cover letter, because they sort of go hand in hand. They're like husband and wife in the world of trying to get an interview. So let's take a look and see what makes a good cover letter. A cover letter, just to let you know, goes on the front of your resume. And you want to make sure you have relevant information on there, because sometimes your resume will get separated from your cover letter. And if it does, then you're going to be running into a little bit of an issue to try to connect how you are the person on the resume. So what I like to do right off the bat is have your name, have your address, have your city, state, and zip code as if you're writing a letter or something. In this way, your name ties in with your resume. Your address ties in with the resume on the address. And then they know, oh yes, this is the person I want to talk to, which is very, very helpful. You want to date the cover letter as well. You want to make sure you have your current date. If the job is in January, you don't want to have just a reco date and have something that's in a different month and a different year. You want to have it relevant to when you're writing it, relevant to when the job is being posted. You want to highlight the person that's going to try to hire you. If you know this information, you want to have it plugged in. You want to have the person's name, their title, the organization they're with, their address of the organization, and the city, state, and zip. Just very, very basic fundamentals for a cover letter. I always recommend having it all left justified. Have everything right on there, just right on the left side. Or some people like to do a little bit on the right justification, a little bit on the left justification. Right underneath there, you want to start with naming this person. Dear XYZ person name. Or to whom it may concern. Or to dear hiring manager. Any one of those three are very good, because now you make sure if the wrong person gets it, or if it's a human resources assistant, they know they need to pass it along to the hiring manager in their department. Because if they don't, they're going to say, okay, this isn't for me, just put it in the trash. And you don't want to have your resume and your cover letter go in the trash. So you always want to make sure you have that information on there. I always recommend with having simple paragraphs, 3-sentence paragraphs, well written, and you can even use the paragraph I'm about to give to you. The first sentence is, I am interested in the position advertised on whatever site it was, monster.com, and use the job title. So make sure you cover those 3 things. I'm interested in the job you advertised, the title of the job, so they know you want to be in XYZ position, and where you found it. In the second sentence, my resume is enclosed for your review. It's very straightforward. So now they know if your resume was separated from your cover letter, they need to find it, and that there is more than just this. Third thing is, given my related experience, I have excellent capabilities. I would appreciate your consideration for this job opening. My skills will match this as such. So you want to make sure you're trying to cover those bases in that first paragraph. You're introducing yourself, you're showing that you're an excellent candidate, you're identifying the actual position, where you found the position, and that your resume is tied to this cover letter. So someone could say, yes, this is the right person that we need to have for our cover letter, or for our job. So I'm going to go into the next section in a moment or two in the next video series, because we spent a lot of time talking about the first section. But remember, take a moment now, think about the basics for the cover letter and what you need to have in there and why you need to have it in there. This is your chance to make a first impression, because the first impression sometimes is your only impression to getting the job. I hope you enjoyed this element of writing a cover letter workshop series, and I hope you have a safe and blessed day.